Okay, this video is about linear equations and understanding conditional equations, contradiction equations, and identities. So this is a lot like putting in your password to get to a website. You could put in anything and it'll work. You could put in just one password and it'll work. Or you could put in passwords all day and it'll never work or satisfy the conditions. So here we go. Let's look at a couple of these. All right, let's start with conditional. X plus 2 is equal to 5. What is the solution to this equation, or linear equation? It is 3. That equation is true conditional upon x being 3. That makes sense. So one solution. Conditional, one solution. Contradiction. Okay, this is you already know this. Can there be a value that makes that equation true? Well, if I put 1 in here, 1 is equal to 1 plus 2, 1 is equal to 3. Will that ever be true? No. So this linear equation has no solution. We could say the Greek letter phi, or we could say no solution. Now sometimes the variables drop out of an equation. You have two numbers that are not the same and there's an equal sign between them. That is never true. That's a contradiction. Okay? It's like it's lying to you. So contradiction, no solution. Alright, and then last, identity. Alright, so alright, let's plug in some numbers. How about 1, 5, and negative 3? Well, if I plugged in 1, I would have 3 is equal to 3. That's true. If I plugged in 5, I would have 7 is equal to 7. That's true. And if I plugged in negative 3, I'd have negative 1 is equal to negative 1. You know, it's true for every value I put into that linear equation. It's true all of the time. As a matter of fact, the solutions would be all real numbers. So I could say all real, or I could say this symbol, which means all real numbers. Or I could just use the word identity. It's an identity. In other words, whatever answer I put in there, it will be true every time. So, or that number will always equal that number. So let me say this another way. Let's just say I asked you to solve this equation, and you said, okay, I'm going to take the x's away. And now I have 2 is equal to 2. Okay? It's like 2 is looking in the mirror and seeing 2 again. It's the same value. How often is 2 equal to 2? How often do you see yourself in the mirror? All of the time. Okay? 2 is always equal to 2. Again, that's called an identity, or all solutions. Or you could just write this for all real. I hope that clears that up. Thank you.